Hi guys, so I'm back. Um, I'm staying at a hotel right now just to kind of get away, try to get some writing in. And ever since I died, but oh my, see what I mean? I have fucking hives. I can't, like, you can't bring me anywhere because I have fucking hives everywhere that's not home. So anyway, ever since I dyed my hair platinum, it was fine, and I got back from treatment and I kept dyeing it and dyeing it. So now, all this mohawk, messed up, have like my tape-ins, and it's so nappy because I didn't bring any of my things. But I wanted to talk about body dysmorphic disorder and borderline personality disorder. My therapist of how many years, who has a center in LA, the Body Dysmorphic Center in Los Angeles, said that every single patient that he treated over there, because he doesn't do residential, he does IOP, which means you're there all day and then you go to like a house in Beverly Hills and then you take a trolley back and all that kind of stuff. It was like all these people have borderline personality disorder. And the first time I heard about that was from my psychiatrist who mentioned it, and I was like, okay, watch Girl Interrupted, I kind of get it. I don't think that's me, I'm not promiscuous. And then when I heard it from my BDD therapist, I was like, what does that have to do with anything? So he said before I could even enter his program, I have to get treatment for borderline personality disorder. So I found a place in Venice. It's a dual diagnosis place, so you could have substance abuse or alcoholism, but the main thing is borderline personality. So I was asking him, why would I have to do that when my main concern in life is nothing but body dysmorphic disorder, olfactory reference syndrome, which is fear of smelling. He said that how is a person suffering so badly from body dysmorphia going to concentrate in the program and do assignments and, DBT, which is dialectal behavioral therapy, which this BPD place also does. I need to fix that first because how am I going to concentrate? It's just hard for me to try to grasp another disorder that I have, because borderline personality disorder is anger issues, which I have. You get mad very quickly. You're not stable in relationships, which you guys all know. Like, I cannot be in a relationship. I get sick of it sounds like I'm narcissistic, but maybe I am a little bit. But I just can't. I get sick of things fast, clothes, my house, cars, men. And usually when I get what I want from them or whatever, I get sick of it when they finally tell me like they love me so much, and then I just think, okay, well, I'm sick of you now. Like, I could be so in love with them for a week and do crazy things for them, and then all of a sudden I'm just over it. And the other symptoms of, I can't see, it's like borderline personality disorder, dialectal behavioral therapy, all these 3 letters, it's just confusing. So I'm just trying to do my makeup in this ugly lighting. So I'm supposed to be there right now. So I went on a tour and they accepted me in, but it was just like so not me. Like, the people, I didn't have anything in common with them. It's a different vibe. It's funny because when I went there, they were actually like, oh, your clients are here. Your clients are here ready to be assessed. And I'm like, my clients? Honey, like, I need to be a client here and I need to be assessed. Because I guess I was overdressed or whatever. I don't need another disorder to add on what I already have. The anger, definitely, I get really angry. 3 weeks ago, I went to jail because I was at this restaurant in Hollywood, and I guess I got mad, and I threw a glass on the floor, and this girl said that I threw it at her, cussing out the officers. Had to stay there till like I got bailed out. which is not cheap. But the weird thing is, when I did go to jail, like, I wasn't scared. I didn't have any feelings. I was really sad that I wasn't with my son, but that's about it. The only feelings I could ever get is like towards my son, which I thought was normal for a long time. And I didn't care. Like, I cared because it was dirty, the toilets. I couldn't like wash my face, I couldn't bathe. That's what killed me about it. And people with BPD, they feel like they're invincible, like they can get away from anything or anyone. So that was like my first jail holding cell, whatever. And you would think, like, Jason would be like, didn't you learn your lesson? Like, look at your son, your son's disappointed in you. And like the second I got out, I still drank, I still went out, I still did my behaviors. And it just, I don't know, I thought jail was gonna set me straight. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stay home, care for my son, not drink, be terrified to even go anywhere. But then I'm back on my bullshit again. And then 3 days ago, I went to jail again. But there was no bail, it was like a holding cell because they said that I was drunk in public when I was not. So they assumed I was gonna drive drunk. I even told them I had 1 shot of Patron. I'm gonna call my husband right now to pick me up because I do not want to drive drunk. So they're like, go back to the bar, make that call. I wanted to sit in my car and just think, and why is this happening to me again? Like, it's no one's fault but mine. There's no one to blame for my behavior but my own self. So I was in a holding center for 6 hours. And it didn't faze me. I was like, oh my God, there's a shower in here, but it didn't work. I'm afraid that I have no feelings. And with BPD, you have no sense of reality. You're not bipolar, you're not schizo. You have derealization or depersonalization, which means that it's like you do these things and you know you're doing it, but it's like me looking down on myself as whatever it is that I'm doing. Like right now, I know that I'm here and I know I'm making and I know I'm making a video, but it's like I'm looking at myself making the video. And derealization is like that. Depersonalization, you act like you're a puppet and people are telling you what to do and you're not there. See, I don't have that one. And that's one of the forms of anxiety that people don't really know about because it's so rare. Like olfactory reference syndrome, same thing. Hold on. But it's like, you guys, when am I gonna learn like, Jason always tells me, like, what is it gonna take? You already went to jail, you already this, you already that.
Here we go again. This does not look like a discount sofa. It's not.
I don't know, like, I don't like alcohol. I don't like the taste, but like I'm drinking it. And I found this quote that said, like, alcoholics or people who are addicted to drugs and stuff, they're not addicted to the drug and they're not addicted to the alcohol. I firmly believe that I'm addicted to the numbness it brings. I'm addicted to the escaping from reality feeling. I don't sip this and like, I drink this. Oh my God, hold on. And they always tell me, like, maybe you had childhood trauma. So today, for the first time, I talked to my mom about it, and I was asking her what happened to me as a child, and she's like, of course nothing happened to you. We were watching you, you're so sheltered. And I was telling her, like, I need to talk to you right now because all my therapists are saying this can't just happen. My OCD started at the age of 7. And okay, fine, that, whatever. But usually people with so many disorders like I do come from a bad childhood, whether it's like foster care or you get molested or you get verbally abused or physically abused. And I'm trying to go to hypnotherapy for that, but they have to do it really slow. They don't want to just jump in it to see. But I like sit here and I just wonder, like, I know nothing happened to me, but that's the thing with trauma, because something could happen to you, but you're so scared or in denial about it, your mind will block it off like it never even happened. And I know I'm supposed to be in therapy right now, treatment, 30 days, no phone, but it's for borderline personality disorder and, substance abuse. And I can't stress enough, like, my issue is because I am hideous. I am so ugly. I can't look at myself. Like, making this video, my main concern is to get better for my son, to finish my book, and get this, oh my God, mosquitoes, and write this book and get this out there, because I know you guys write me all the time, there's a bunch of you, and yes, I apologize, I don't write back. It's not that I don't care, I'm so preoccupied with myself all the time. And I just wanted to sit down and let it out, because this is very like therapeutic for me to do a video. And I know my videos are not edited, they're ghetto, whatever, but I'm not here to gain subscribers. I'm not here to be an influencer. I just want this out there more than anything. Because if I'm suffering this bad, and like with my teeth, I got veneers like 3 times, and I got like braces 3 times, and it's still not the way I want it. And every time I get it done, I'm always like, I want it to look like fake, like big white teeth, and they just won't do it. But I just want to get on here and vent a little bit. People are suffering, like, what are we gonna do? Like, honestly, like, what is your advice for me? I've tried everything, and I'm not getting any better.